Hello everyone, my name... Oops, that's the wrong thing. Okay, anyway, hello everyone, my name is the Radman, and we are here for some Minecraft. Yep. Anyway, so, at the end of last episode I said that I was going to quarry out an area. Maybe I didn't say that, but I decided to quarry out this giant area, and we're going to use this area to build the new sorting system. Are you kidding me? It hasn't rained for like 2 hours as I've been waiting for this quarry to work. And the second the quarry gets done, it just has to downpour, of course. Anyway, but I figured I can at least show you guys the basic idea of it. And this dirt will probably be replaced with something. So what I'm thinking is the building will be here, and this will be like the only place you'll actually see the pipeline. And basically everything that goes through here will be processed. Either it'll be sent back over there, like what I did was I was getting so much ore that I set up a temporary bypass system with this diamond pipe to route ores back to the smeltery room, which is why I'm kind of out of diamond pipes, is because that took 2 or 3 of them. But yeah, so the way I'm thinking of doing this is using cobblestone pipes like this, and also okay, that's the one problem with building in the area of a quarry, is everything is gone. But anyway, then what's going to happen is we'll get our iron pipes. Yeah, sorry, my nose is still a little stuffed up. And then we'll put 2 on each corner. There we go. And then we can run this pipe, which I think we might actually do out of stone. Wrong backpack. Oh, I made a big backpack because I'm running out of space with all the little items and stuff I'm messing around with. And then we'll run a stone transport pipe up here, right off of this one. And come on, there we go. And then we will run this through another iron pipe, and this will be able to sort a bunch of items that are alike. So what I'm thinking we'll do is have like all of the basically junk items or ores sorted out through the filter here, and then they'll be grouped together, and they'll go through this ooh, crap, falling. They'll go through a lazuli pipe there to get painted, and then they will run back here. And I'm trying to make this as compact as possible. I don't know if I can actually do that though, because there's stone here and the other one here. I think that there's a sandstone pipe though that we could make that will not connect to either of those. Yeah, sandstone. No, it only connects to other pipes. But I know there was a pipe that only connects to itself. Okay, yeah. So I could go find some quartz. Oh, it takes blocks of quartz though. Yeah. Anyway, I'll have to think about that. And if worse comes to worse, what I'll do is I'll just have this line run by that painting pipe, and then I'll just make all the painting pipes hooked together, so they'll all get painted like here instead of here. And then there'll be some golden pipes that run like this, and then the other These pipes will be here, and then I'll just replace this with iron pipes. And I need to go actually check the internal sorting system and see like how many actual items there are, because that sorting system in my house deals with almost every item that you can make, or mine, I mean, sorry, not make. So yeah, that would be useful to know. And then, yeah, I'll basically just copy this design, and then what I'll do is run this all through a diazuli pipe to route the painted items, and I'll have like misc items go through an unpainted route, or maybe I'll just paint them just to make sure. And yeah, then I'll have them go to individual chests, or in the case of the ores, I'll have them go to a more advanced sorter to sort out the ores that because I'm having it send everything except for iron. Let's see, everything except for iron, copper. Oh, I can't click on this pipe. There we go. So yeah, everything except for aluminum, iron, copper, and tin and gold needs to go inside as far as ores go. But everything else could just those four don't need to go in there at all, because essentially what I'm doing is I'm just going to send them back to the smeltery, which I already have set up to receive painted items. I just have to change a few filters around and stuff. But yeah, and then what we can do is, once an item has been fully processed, we can send it into the main base through the main pipeline. And I'll remove this stuff here because I think we'll put a little room for holding bulk items that can't be compressed, like these. And then we might even have a barrel to hold compressed dirt, sand, and gravel. But I think I'll keep the cobblestone compressor inside, just because it's right next to the barrels where I store the compressed cobblestone. But anyway, I'm going to do a little bit off camera, since it's just a lot of placing these, crafting more pipes, because I'm going to need more stone pipes, because I only have one left. But anyway, I'll be right back. Hey everyone, I'm back. I was just doing a little bit of work on the building, and get some more planks. So yeah, I think we're going to use oak wood for the floor. And basically the general idea that I've gotten for this is I have the main two sorters right here, and then a black filter which just enables everything else to go through this diazuli pipe, because apparently, I didn't know this, but apparently if you have no filter, like no color on something when it goes through this pipe, it'll just spit it out. So I had to add that. And what I think I'm going to do is we have basically two categories. This category is stuff that cannot be crafted into a more like compressed form. This category is stuff that either can be compressed like coal, or is compressed like a block of coal. I'm missing block of diamond, and one of these other ones. It's one of the more, I think it might be the ferrous compressed block. But yeah, what I'm going to do is one side is going to be all the it's either un or incompressible stuff. Dang it, why do I keep placing it that way? And yeah, then the other side obviously is going to be for the compressible stuff. And this one will need less barrels overall, because it's only going to have the blocks, because the items are going to go into more auto crafting tables that I have to make still. And yeah, and the way that I've got this set up right now is, I've got a diazuli pipe here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to make either this or this be the input, And what I'm hoping I can do is choose one color to have as to be like the input color, and if something is not the input color for the sorter, which means it's gone through, then it'll get bounced back through this pipe down here, and it'll probably have been sorted. Like, I'll definitely have to give the ores their own separate color, and then there'll be a filter here to send stuff this way, and a filter there to send stuff that way, and but everything will come up to begin with, and only something filtered with the correct filter can go out. In theory, and if it's too much of an issue, I'll just use a system of iron pipes that lead like I did here, where it just ties in and uses a diamond transport pipe to make sure that only one thing goes back that way and everything else goes this way. And the next step is also to disassemble this, since this is now located over there, and get this into the chests. I also need to break down these and get recipes for all of the blocks. And I still need to build on the ore thing, but basically this is going to be the side of the building that we actually interact with. And then this leaves basically over to here space for sorters, crafters, and other materials, because what's going to happen is, the reason I'm using item ducts, by the way, is they are very, very nice, because they will only allow a specific thing to go into a specific area. So like, let's say dirt, we don't want it to go into a barrel, so we don't give it a barrel, but we give a machine that takes dirt and makes it into a compressed form. And yeah, I'll have to do a little more testing. I think there is a filtering system that you can use with the item ducts. I know they have like black and white lists on the servos that take stuff out, but like, I'll just show you, we should get dirt in here. Yeah, here it goes. And when we get richer, we might change these. We'll upgrade the servos and change these to impulse item ducts. But one important thing is we're not processing cobblestone, and that is because all that we would do is process cobblestone if we had it set up to process cobblestone. But anyway, I'm going to do a little more work, because I need to run this line over to here. I need to figure out, like, I need to test, I think in thermodynamics there is a way to make it so the only one thing can enter. We also might want to look into making, where is it? Nope, that's not it. There it is, impulse item ducts. And, a impulse item duct. Why can't I make an impulse item duct? Exploded fuel duct. Impulse item duct. Impulse item duct. Okay, this is weird. No, that's just impulse item duct. Oh, okay, so it is, you take energized glowstone and put it into a item duct. So we might look into making those, I'm not sure. They just give a, they allow, you know, things to items to travel quickly. Yep. Anyway, so what we'll do is I'll work on this a little bit off camera, because I still need to work out, like, if we can actually use item ducts like I want for sorters, or if we need another level of sorting and then put everything in the barrels. But this is where I like them. And if it won't work to have this item duct here, what I'll do is have another sorter right here that sorts out all of this stuff, like the dirt, gravel, sand, and I think there's is just dirt, gravel, and sand, and it'll sort that out and put everything else into these. But I would like to use item ducts to put it in the barrels, because they're better than pipes, because if there's an overflow of one type of item, it won't just spill out everywhere. But anyway, I'm going to work on that off camera. I'm back. I hope my video camera is working. Anyway, I just wanted to show you guys some of the work that the progress that I've done. So I had to reroute an item pipe that was interfering with the sorting system. I have this here so it can filter stuff going up, because I was having issues with painted pipes conflicting with each other, and stuff not wanting to go through filters. So let me tell you guys really quickly what I've learned about these pipes and stuff as I've been working on this project. So I've learned that diazuli transport pipes, if they don't have a color, they'll just send whatever comes through this port here, and I don't know how that black affects it. It might be the color that it sends through there, and if that's the case, then it completely changes how you use them. But basically what I have is, this is a return pipe, and you can basically feed anything into the system from this side or from this side through the black pipe, and once it goes inside, everything will get recolored and stuff. So sorry about that. So you don't have to worry about any like cross contamination or anything. And then what happens is, it all goes through the sorting stuff, and anything that isn't sorted out gets colored red, and the two things get filtered out here and go into their respective chests. And I have barrels for everything now, or at least everything that's run through this factory so far. I need to manually move some of the barrels of like diorite and stuff in here. Maybe, I don't know, I might just leave those in there though, since they're already in there. But yeah, what happens here is, I just have a filter for now, just to keep stuff from going this way that I don't want it to. So all the red items go in there, and then there was going to be a red filter here, but if an item comes this way and hits a filter and it's not that color, it'll pop off. So I had to remove that filter, or else I would have had to just repaint them with the lens or something. But I didn't really want to get into too complex stuff, because this is the first time I've ever used painting items with Buildcraft. And then basically what I have here is, it paints it light gray. It comes here, this is a light gray filter, so only stuff coming this way can pass through it. And then there's a black filter there, just so that everything enters the sorter black. And then this pipe runs back to the smeltery, and I'm gonna have to somehow install a two-way junction up at the smeltery when I go mining. That's the wrong. When I go mining over here again, I'm gonna need to install a filter here, so stuff can't go towards the smeltery. But I think what I can just do is use a diamond pipe for that. And I have had to incorporate a few diamond pipes, but overall I've used less. And anyway, these are all auto crafting benches to take and make blocks, just to cut down on the amount of stuff I have to store. There's a few things like lead. There's like two types of lead. This one isn't as dominant, so I'm auto crafting the other type. Same with ferrous ingots. Actually, don't know why. Yeah, those go into the same one. I'll have to do a little bit of fine-tuning once it's fully up and running. But yeah, it's actually pretty good. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to stress test it by probably just where'd I put my quarry? By probably just hooking the quarry straight into it, and In fact, I think I have, yeah, I've got the power cables running here. So what I could do is put this here, and then run cables here. And I haven't run the power cables out here yet, but they are relatively close. One. And I'm not sure why I'm holding the Thaumonomicon. I think it was because I was looking up something a few minutes ago. Oh, there it is. Right there. So yeah, we'll just hook this up on camera. And I'm going to be getting a new microphone soon. I can't remember whether I told you guys at the start of this episode or not, but yeah. I've got a new microphone on the way. It's gonna have better, like, noise reduction and stuff. So you guys should be able to hear me better because, if it's the type that I'm thinking of correctly, then it should have, oh, that crafting bench, kind of, not really. Anyway, yeah, so it should have, like, noise suppression and a whole bunch of other fancy features. And it's gonna have its own stand and stuff, but yeah, let's just see how this holds up to the very first stress test. So, items are getting absolutely launched out of that quarry at hyper speed. Oh. Why is this in here? Did I do something wrong with the filters? I need something to come through that doesn't go in there. Wait a second, wait a second. Oh, this is red now. Crap, that was the problem. Okay. Green, brown. Brown should leave things fine. Now I'm gonna have to go clear that out. Oh. The default color isn't brown. Okay, bye. Okay, I obviously haven't quite figured out how these all work. Oh, and there's like 100 cobblestone just bouncing everywhere. So if I do this, is it going to fix it? There we go. Okay, and it's still not messing up the return. We'll have to make sure it actually makes it inside. This is why you maybe should consider doing stress testing. The problem was I just forgot I had tried to change that filter to set up something. Here it comes. There's no additional items, but they get painted black just in case if I want to put something later on. And there we go. So I think all I have to do is go remove the few items that got stuck in there, like the flower seeds and stuff. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to redo the inside sorting system, because ideally what should happen now is anything that doesn't match the inside sorting system, like that goes into that end chest, if it's something that belongs in here, I'm going to see if I can set it up so that that one chest will return it here. But if not, then I'll just manually put it in this chest, because this chest is just consuming a tiny bit of power from the power grid to constantly remove whatever I put into it. And yeah, this core is actually working pretty well. Let's see how the iron does. Let's see. Oh, there goes copper. And yeah, the good thing is whatever filters I have, I can always repaint over. But yeah, it's just, oh my gosh, it got a lot of junk in there. It's a good thing I noticed that, because it would have filled up that chest pretty quick. But anyway, I'm going to continue the stress test. It's going to be done at this rate anytime, really. Let's see, this, I'm kind of trying not to put in stuff that'll go to the overflow chest, because I haven't cleaned it out in a while, and I want to keep some of the stuff like the hemp seeds. Oh, there we go. That should be good. Anyway, I'm going to go see how the, I'll just watch this and make sure that these chests don't get backed up. But yeah, I'm pretty sure, because, yeah, see, there's periods in it where nothing comes through. And these pipes should all be fine. Yep, there goes the amber. And it'll find its way to wherever it needs to go. But anyway, I'll be right back. And what I'll probably do is, if I find any kinks in the system, like when I hook up the Tinker's side of it, where I send the ores to the smeltery, I'll let you guys know. But anyway, I'll be right back. Oh, hey guys. I'm kinda mad right now. Look at this. I was going to work on this, and then all of a sudden, all my research was gone, like completely. So yeah, like what I've unlocked in the Thaumonomicon is still unlocked and stuff, but I don't know like enough research to research anything. Like you can see some of these that you just need to click to unlock. It doesn't remember that I ever collected all the stuff, and I'm not sure why. I'm not sure if it's just one of the side effects of something. Like, I had the game crash a while ago, but it wasn't in this world, so I don't know. But anyway, now... Oh, it's gonna take me so long, because I have to go... Oh, I have to go rediscover, like, what leads into what and stuff. Which is a pain, because everything ties into other stuff. Like, you have to study man to study things. And then there's, like... Well, we might be calling it good for Thaumcraft then, because this is, really annoying. Yeah, I don't know what to say right now. But anyway, I'm going to keep working on the sorter. I'll just put these away for now. All these are useless now. So yeah, I might have to go look up a guide on how to see if anyone else has had this problem and if there's a way to fix it. But anyway, I'll be right back, because I think what we're going to do is I'm going to put a skin on this and test it on a larger load from a quarry that I have running over there, and then we'll see if it keeps working. So I'll be right back. Hey everyone, I'm back. I just thought I'd tell you that I did a little more research, and the only command that I can find, the only way to get everything back is this, and I don't have permission to use it, so that does mean if I want to do any more Thaumcraft stuff, I will have to rescan everything. Yeah, because there's a few of... I don't even think I've unlocked advanced crafting yet, so I'm gonna have to set aside some time, and what I might end up doing is looking up a guide to at least get all the, like, study man and stuff out of the way, because I remember it took me a while to figure it out the first time. But anyway, I'll be right back. Hey guys, I thought I'd just give you an update before the end of the episode. Need to force this chunk to load. There we go. So what I've done is I've taken most of the dirt that we quarried out, and I've started making a perimeter to cover up this ground, and then after it's got one sheet over it, I'm going to layer it up to like be the levels of the hills and add back in like the hills and stuff that I took out. But I might leave this part flat because we might build another building. I didn't like how having 3 wide doors makes one door be in the middle, so I just had a door on either side, and this is what it looks like from inside. So it's got a skylight for daytime, these torches for nighttime, and everything's just all in a row, so it's nice and easy. It's totally automatic, and if I need to adjust anything, this is the input and output. So let's say if I wanted to take anything coming from in there, I could put it somewhere else because I have access to this pipe, and here's the power running to the quarry that's over there right now. And yeah, there's nothing coming through the pipes right this second. But the quarry's running, we can see, because these tanks are draining. Haven't really done much in here, except I need to take this and refill it. That was one thing. I probably should check how much cobblestone we have. Okay, we're still good. And, yeah. So next episode, I think what we're going to do is we're going to at least start another project. But I don't think I'm going to do one project an episode, because this has taken hours of work, because I had to wait for that to quarry out, which was like probably 5 hours in and of itself, let alone like placing all these blocks. And I might actually run fluiducts along with the items and power, and then just use that central tank to refill anything that requires lava, because I've been using these open block tanks, but the problem is that so much stuff is going through this smeltery right now that it's burning through a ton of lava. I've got most of this put out, and as you can see, I ran out of dirt here, because I'm just gonna have to wait for more of it to get mined out of here. And I'm going to bury this pipe eventually so that you can't see it. And eventually I'm going to mine out this sand and build this hillside to look like it didn't get TNT'd. Which I don't know why, but it just generated weird. I'm probably going to also quarry out this. For some reason I split up the power and the items, which might be a stupid idea, but it's because I usually tend to have the quarries on this side. But yeah, that might not be such a good idea in the long run, but I can always recombine them later. Because if I do any more mining this way, it'll probably be under the surface, so you won't actually be able to see the hole left behind. Because I'm gonna have to cover all this in dirt, just because I don't like how the mini-map looks, and as I expand further, I don't want all the mini-map to look like it does right now. But I also added a set of doors onto here, so now if I play with mobs on, I can actually be safe in here, because before it was incredibly dangerous to be in here because these were always open. Now they are the style of you walk in and they close behind you. And yeah, everything actually has been working well. I was kind of surprised. I thought, especially given the amount of gravel that's on the sea floor, when I started this, I thought I was going to have a lot more problems. I might actually need to go check where that black stone is going. I don't know if there's a filter for it yet, because I don't think I've mined through one of those deposits yet. I believe this is... no, it's not Skystone. Actually, might be Skystone. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next episode. I think what we're gonna do is I'll tell you some projects and then decide on what to start. Anyway, thank you for watching. Goodbye.